Alright then. New session. Let's go. We're off this way. For Hubert to get angry at me.
Good. You're here.
I am. Get out of my
There's
chair.
an important matter that I neglected to tell the townspeople. As part of the bilateral alliance between our nations, the Strahtan military will be permanently stationed in Lant. I have been appointed military governor, and will handle all affairs of state from this point forward.
Who appointed you that? Did, Richard do that?
What are you talking about? I wasn't informed of this.
It was a term negotiated directly between the governments of Strahta and Windor. Let me ask you something. What exactly do you hope to accomplish here?
Probably more than you, because he lives in this country, and you will leave eventually.
As of now, you're completely dependent upon my military. No lord can rule under such conditions.
But...
What Lant needs now is power, strength. This is something I possess. As a commander in Strahta's military, I can bring peace and stability to this land.
But that's not what you possess, that is what you were given. If Asbel becomes the Lord of Lant, like he actually supposed to be, he would have military power as well, so...
I've spent the last 7 years studying and training. I've sacrificed everything to achieve what I've become.
What, and Asbel hasn't? He gave up his family.
I'm not you. I didn't forget my home and my people so I could go gallivanting around the countryside.
You're from a different country. These are not your people or your home.
you don't know what I went through. You have no idea what it's like to train at the Night Academy.
Then perhaps you'd care to show me what you've learned.
I believe I have to lose this fight if it is a fight.
Here is my proposal. If I defeat you in combat, you will leave Lant immediately. If I lose, I will recognize you as the rightful lord.
Are you nuts? I'll never agree to that.
Then run. Run like you always do. It will prove the last 7 years were about nothing more than your own pride.
If he didn't run to become a knight, like you were there that day, you saw how broken he was by what happened. If he didn't run, he wouldn't have been any more powerful than he is now. He'd be weaker. So what's wrong with you?
Fine. Let's see if my training was just one big ego trip.
It is, because
I'm
we
glad
will
you've
lose.
accepted my proposal. But I warn you, I'm not the boy you knew 7 years ago.
Hubert! Ha, strike! There! Ha. Burn! Slice!
I definitely pressed the wrong button there.
Not looking good. Strike! There! Ha. Slice! Okay, mow him down! Strike!
Yeah, I'm not doing amazingly bad, but I still think I have to lose this.
I failed everyone.
Yeah, I think I've got to lose. I do apologize, I have a little bit of a cough today.
You've grown strong.
I told you, I'm not the boy you knew. As per our agreement, you will leave Lant. Now.
Yes, and then we potentially take Sherry with us, the best healer, and that means you've just lost the best healer ever, you idiot.
Hubert, what is this?
Where were you 5 minutes ago?
Asbel left the Night Academy to take your father's place as the next lord. I finally get both my sons back, and now they're at each other's throats?
Yep, that's Hubert's fault.
Last I checked, you have only one son.
Exactly! Why are you doing this? You could have just worked with him, it's not difficult.
What are you saying?
This is not your country.
I am an Oswell.
Yes, yes you are.
Hubert, your father was only thinking of you when...
No, he wasn't.
Enough. The two of you abandoned me, and that's the truth of it.
Yeah, I could see it.
No, Please don't.
At least now would be the time, since Aston is dead, that you explain why he did something like that.
Don't worry, Lady Carrie. I will not force you to leave as well.
God, he's such an idiot. Just explain, it's not difficult. Don't push him, he's out of land already.
Asbel.
Yes, come on, Sophie, we need you.
You can't come with me, Sophie. Not this time. Go find Sharia. She'll take care of you.
Hey, quit blubbering and go!
He's already out of the village. You have no authority now. Stop.
Asbel. Hubert. How did this happen?
It's going to rain soon. Let's get inside.
I'm not weak like I used to be, Grandpa. You don't have to worry.
I always worry about you, no matter how healthy you are.
Come on,
Everyone
Sharia, we need
changed.
you.
It's all different now.
Such is life.
No, not
You just keep
everybody.
changing with it until you find the right path.
The only person who's changed currently right now is Hubert and a little bit of Sharia.
When times are trying, you mustn't fear to face them.
Grandpa.
Oh, young masters, why did it come to this?
It's because Hubert is an idiot. That is why. So we currently only have access to 2 characters. I would like to do a little bit of like a grinding session to get some more title XP. But I can't do that with only 2 characters. We need a lot more than 2 to be messing around grinding. I think you've got to go to the It won't let us go this way. Yeah. I think we've got to go to the room. You know, the little cottage. I'll do a couple of battles on my way. Because I do
Careful, everyone.
seriously need the XP right now. Because I am terrible at the combat of this game currently because I'm playing on a harder difficulty than normal. Which means
Victory is ours.
I'd like to level up a little to make the game not so much easier, but seem easier for people to be like, how to explain it? When people are watching games, they don't like, it's not like a Souls game where you're watching it to see how they do things and how they suffer. RPGs are supposed to be nice and chill for story. So I'd rather not be seen as to super struggle and make the game more difficult and longer than it has to be. Like, if struggling in the game makes the game 10 hours longer, I would rather not. Because RPGs are already 60 hours. I don't want to make it 70 hours for a potential watcher. Just because I suck at the game. I keep pressing triangle as my art menu thing. I don't know why I'm doing that. It's fine. And as I unlock different outfits, I will swap them over. I'm just not going to use the fan servicey ones for certain characters, that's all. Right, what are we doing?
Sophie, I'm okay.
I wonder if I could have won that first fight, but I don't think it'd have mattered. He'd have probably lost in the cutscene, because for the plot to happen, he has to lose.
I will protect you.
Is she remembering that, or is that just what he said?
That brings me back. You know, this is the place where someone first said that to me. I was so irritated a girl wanted to protect me. I said that I would protect her instead, but I didn't.
You couldn't. You're way too weak to be trying to defeat an enemy of that
And
strength.
now, nothing has changed.
I mean, not everything's changed. You could still go to military academy
I'm
and work
completely
with Malik.
helpless. I'm a failure. I didn't save anyone then, and I can't save them now.
They actually have rain effects. Their outfits slightly change. And the hairstyle changes a little. That's quite nice. I kind of appreciate that. Not many games do that.
Sorry about earlier. That was kind of embarrassing. Do you really want to stay with me, Sophie? Okay. Then I swear to protect you. And this time, I won't fail. I feel kinda... dizzy.
Your head feels hot.
Through your gloves somehow. Sure.
Damn it. Not now.
By the way, in real life, rain does not give you colds like it does in shows.
Asbel,
It might just be like an emotional stress thing. Like his whole world has changed right now.
Water.
I'll go get some water. Wait here.
What are we doing right now?
This hut looks a little suspicious. Shall we look inside?
No.
Sophie?
Hey, that's the girl that was with him.
You can't go in there.
Evening. Who are you?
Asbalant!
Keep your hands off her!
The girl is meaningless. We've come for you, Asbalant.
What have we done?
Who are you people?
Stop.
Stand aside, or we'll make this hard for you.
I will protect him.
Sophie, no! Who are these guys?
That's a very good
What do
question.
they want?
Asbel, are you hurt?
I'll make it. But we need to get out of here. Let's head for the port.
What? What is happening? Have we been accused of something we haven't done? Which would be kind of weird since Hubert would know, right? Hubert, although he's kind of changed a little, wouldn't want to see his brother die. So if anyone said, oh, he's done something, but Hubert was there, he was with him until like 10 minutes ago. He couldn't have done something, surely. Well, I mean, you never know, do you? I won't do a huge amount of combat on screen. That'd be like an off-screen thing. I'm playing the game more for people to show how good the plot is. Like, the combat is really nice. I really enjoy it in this game. But we'll get plenty of chance to see that during boss fights and other random encounters. I don't want to keep constantly running into combat, so... And yes, I do forget that you can run in the overworld now. As we never used to be able to do that. Really nice quality of life change. I appreciate that. Or at least I can't remember you being able to do that. Hello?
Asbel, are you alright?
I'll be fine. But look how crowded it is. The ferry must be late or something.
What do you mean we're looking at the ferry right now?
Everyone, remain calm! The capital port is still open, and the ferries are running on schedule!
Did something happen in Verona?
Asbel, look.
Or couldn't you have knocked them out longer?
These guys just don't quit. Come on, Sophie. We'll take the ferry to Verona. If people are after me, that puts Sophie in danger. I can't bear to see anyone else suffer because of me.
Does he just not understand how strong Sophie is right now? Like, her shove was strong enough to knock over and knock out actual knights.
Maybe Richard could help. He'd protect Sophie. I'm sure of it.
Is your head still hot?
I think I'm fine. Thanks. Listen, when we reach land, we need to find Richard.
Richard?
Yeah, he's an old friend of me and Sophie. The other Sophie.
Friend.
Alrighty then. Do we have new equipment? I could do with some. Can't say my equipment is particularly good right now. And I do have money. That's like the only thing I have.
Okay, let's head to Verona Castle.
I knew it. What is your business at the castle?
What is your business with us?
Perhaps you're planning to visit Prince Richard. Thought as much. And just how do you plan on visiting someone who's supposed to be dead?
Wait, Richard's dead? What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. We see through your lies.
Yeah, he was literally with his brother. The plot makes no sense.
Just tell us what you know, and we'll make this easier for you.
Damn! Sophie, we've got to run!
Like, they have the literal Straton military to say that he was over there and not here.
Okay.
Quick, after them!
But this puts us at odds with Malik, I suppose? 'Cause he's the military of this kingdom. So we might have to fight Malik or something. I don't want to look for Richard. I want to go see if there's any equipment for me. The answer is no. I mean, I can always buy a couple more bread. That's always somewhat useful. There's nothing I need to dualize. That is green and is new. But I can give accuracy boosts to his weapon, I suppose. Like, I can make Sophie's gauntlet stronger. It's only by 3. I suppose that would be nice to have. But we are in a new zone and a new section. So we're probably going to get a new weapon regardless. It's probably best not to do that right now. If that's in my inventory, though, in the shop, which wasn't there before, which means I should be getting Malik soon. Potentially. Is there anything over here? I mean, I can get a couple more panacea bottles. Perhaps another paralysis charm. I'd rather not sell any of the equipment in case you can make real cool, unique weapons with them. Oh, are we off into the down under section to try and sneak into the castle? That'll stir a lot of memories for Asbel and... who is totally not Sophie, but is clearly Sophie.
Richard, are you really dead?
No.
Where are we?
The plot would not be happening right now if Richard had died at this point.
It's the Royal Sanctuary. There used to be a secret passageway here, and I'm hoping it's still around.
Should we look?
Yeah, let's look.
We really should have brought Sherry along.
Nice. You still break down doors, huh?
Still?
I mean... yeah, never mind. My mistake. Let's go inside.
Yeah, I'd like to use Sophie for a bit, but... currently the only healer I have is Sophie. I don't have any fish. That's not good. It's probably something to get if I keep giving the cat lots of fish. Okay, let's go.
Richard would watch over Sophie if I left her with him. But is that really the right decision? No. Sophie is my responsibility. Just ahead is where... 7 years ago.
Hey, Asbel, I hope Richard is alive.
Huh? Wait a minute. Do you remember who Richard is?
No, you just mentioned him.
No, I've never met him actually. But isn't there a chance he might be dead?
Oh, that's what you meant. I wanted to think otherwise, but I guess you really aren't the same Sophie from back then.
I don't know, but I have this feeling I can't explain. Somehow I just want Richard to be alive. Maybe because you feel that way, Asbel? I don't know.
This was pretty of an annoying zone when I was using Tiny Asbel, because the enemies were a lot stronger than I was used to. That, and we didn't have the greatest range of strength characters. You know, characters with actual abilities. And Sophie's basically the same, but Asbel can actually fight now.
Let's keep moving.
Ooh, we're going on the core fragment. That's quite nice. Physical attack +3. I take those all day. See, there he is. There's no other blonde characters in this game.
Wait a minute.
At least so far.
Richard! Richard, hold on! You're... It's me, Asbel Lant.
Asbel, is that really you? Well, I must say, I certainly didn't expect to find you here.
I don't understand. This is crazy. I heard that you were supposed to be dead.
You heard that I was dead?
I'm so glad you're safe. Can you stand?
Oh, was there a
Come on,
coup?
let's go.
Is that what we're doing?
Thank you, Asbel.
So you still live, Your Highness.
More of Cedric's men.
Cedric.
I won't let you.
Who's that again?
We will survive.
$500 in a single hit. Seriously, game? Thanks, Sophie.
We won't fail.
Okay, I think we did alright there. Yes, paralysis is a really annoying element that has a chance of stunning you each time you perform an action. Yeah, it's really annoying.
You saved me, Asbel. If you hadn't arrived when you did, I wouldn't have survived. Thank you.
I'm glad to be of service, Your Highness.
Please, don't speak like that. We're old friends, you and I.
Yeah, but you're the Crown Prince.
I could order it, you know.
But... Fine. Richard, does that work for you?
Perfect. Formality just doesn't suit you, old friend. And this is?
Why would you be saying it that way?
Prince Richard, this is Sophie.
Did he not see Sophie before? I don't remember. No, he was knocked out, wasn't he? He didn't actually see Sophie ever.
Sophie? I was told she had been killed.
I met this girl at the meadow. I don't know if she's the original Sophie or what, but she needed a name.
I think it's her. They have the same feeling about them. You must sense it too. That's why you gave her that name.
You didn't meet Sophie before, did you?
Well... Richard?
My chest! It's on fire all of a sudden!
Hey! I hear voices!
We'll talk later. Right now, we have to get out of the capital.
There should be an exit just ahead. If we follow the high road, it'll take us to Grailside. That's where I was headed. The local lord, Duke Dallin, will help us. Now let's go.
Ooh. How's Richard? Wait, he gets titles depending on how much money you've spent? I mean, okay. Yeah, some pretty decent titles from what I can see. Do I want him to have this? He gives him extra stats, but these should be way better. We'll change it to a max of 5 then. So that Exceed is really good. Extra CC is just so useful. So Asbel's fine. Sophie's is fine. We do need to heal a touch though.
This is it.
What's wrong?
Back then, I vowed revenge on this door because I couldn't open it.
Yeah, you did, didn't you?
You vowed revenge on a door?
Yeah, I was a kid. I wonder if I can open it now. Let's see.
It opened a little.
Was it always this easy? If I'd been able to open it like this back then, I wonder if things could have been different.
Asbel?
Sorry, never mind.
I mean, Sophie
go
could have
see what's
opened
on-
it, surely. Wasn't there 2 of these doors? Oh, I can't. Okay. Yeah, there was 2 of these doors. Okay. Let's go. Where are we going? Let's do some fight. Let's see how Richard fights. I didn't actually check. It might be nice to try him out. I think we tried Richard when he was a kid.
Gotcha.
Flawless.
Fall before me. Emerald Typhoon. Farewell. Not yet.
He is the fast swordsman with spells.
Hey, Ghastly Fang.
Let's go.
Soul Reaper.
Richard, you're hurt.
No, I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Yeah, let's try Richard out. What does he look like in his arts? Wow, he's got some real cool skills. Verdant fangs. Oh. He just has a flat I hurt you, I heal. We can run around as Richard for a while.
Shall we begin?
Sharpen.
Come, Restive Blade. Lightning Blade.
His lightning blade is just a standard on circle.
Come, Ghastly Fang. Soul Reaper.
Wonder why his oh, he doesn't have sword rain alpha yet, does he?
Don't get excited.
That's like his best skill.
Know your place.
Did Richard literally just say, know your place?
Imbue the light of
Fall
life.
before me. Emerald Typhoon.
Yeah, I'm not as good as using Richard as I am with Asbel.
Lightning Blade. Come, Shadowkin. Open the door to despair. Hey, Imperial. Farewell.
Ooh, that's a good spell.
Lightning Blade. Cry out. On guard.
So just stand there, Asbel, when he things to do.
Lightning Blade.
Oh, did it?
Lightning Blade.
Is that what's happening?
I call upon thee.
Come, rest. Cry out. On guard.
I think I know what I did.
My body.
There we go, we've got sword rain alpha now. Yeah, his A arts are rapier attacks and his B's are spells. If you follow an A art with a spell, the casting time of the spell is decreased. And using one A art, decreases it by 15% and 2 decreases it by 30%. Well, I think what I did there was... It wasn't titles, it was arts. Yeah. I left Asbel on manual, so he wouldn't actually do anything. Oops. He'll do something now, it's fine.
Shall we begin? Okay, Demon Fang! Come, Restive Blades, draw out the pain!
Yes, he can do like rapier arts, jump back, cast a spell faster.
Draw out the pain! Gale forth! Cry out!
Victory is ours.
See, that worked. Ooh, we got some costumes. When you dualize equipment with a shard, it raises the base stats of the gear, in addition to the added effects of the shard. You can then battle with the equipment until it tempers, dualize again, extract the gem, and then process it again to make the weapons infinitely stronger. Well, up to +10.
It's been a long time since anyone's come this way. There are still monster bones here. What's wrong, Sophie?
I don't know. My chest. It hurts.
The air is thin here. Perhaps we should hasten our escape. Here, Sophie. Take my hand.
No, I'm fine.
Sophie?
This is unexpected. Asbel, did she act this way around you when you first met?
No, not really.
Interesting. Then perhaps the problem lies more with you than it does with her.
Me?
Even after 7 years, you haven't changed at all. Anyone would recognize you. It was easy enough for me.
What? I've changed? Maybe you just changed too much. What's wrong? Is it your wound?
It's been a long time since I laughed. I enjoyed that a bit more than was sensible.
Richard.
Right, so we did get some outfits. I might as well try them. We've got middle school mascot Sophie and schoolyard hipster Asbel. Not a massive fan of a lot of these outfits, but we must try them. They are part of the game. We must. So... Elves of the Abyss. I vaguely remember that game. It was why it's been a while. Let's leave it on +3 and we'll just get all these to +3. I don't really need that one. I think Asbel's are more important to have his actual... Ooh. Alternative strike. That's kind of cool. If anything, I want the paralysis one. Do we have one of those? Poison proof would be really nice to have, actually. Magic defense? Actually, I'll change it to +3. Then I'm more likely to get through a lot of them. I suppose getting a lot of tiny buffs is better than getting a low amount of slightly larger buffs.
Looks like we made it out in one piece.
You alright, Richard?
It's nothing. I'm just a little tired.
We should rest. You know a good place to stop around here?
There's a small hut just off the high road, but I don't want you to stop because of me.
There's no need to push yourself. Let's just head for the hut.
All right. Thanks, Asbel.
That was chapter 2, apparently. There we go, we're getting places. A red ribbon, that is Sherria's. We do not have Sherria right now. And it would be nice to have her, since I really could do with a healer. We've got a turtle. We do need to fight that for the XP. And to get it in the monster book. Okay, come on, turtle. Let's play.
I can't lose.
Okay, so what is Sword Rain Alpha? Up and down. Okay.
Nice, Richard. That was impressive.
Well, I'm nowhere near your level, Asbel.
Well, no, you are way better than, way higher level than Asbel. Your abilities are way stronger than Asbel's.
This is fine.
Sophie, don't go too far.
All right.
Richard, What happened back in Verona?
My father was murdered.
What?
Yes. He was killed by the very knights who were sworn to protect him. They would have killed me as well, but I hid among the bodies and escaped detection. When the enemy dropped their guard, I went to the secret passage and fled for my life.
Not so much a secret passage. They followed you there. They knew about it.
I can't believe the knights would do such a thing.
My father's death was a shock.
Well, there's always some level of corrupt
Betrayed by
knights.
his own
Malik
knights
wouldn't have
makes
done it
far worse.
because he's an honorable
And I
bro.
was a student at the Knight Academy.
Yes, I'd heard you left home to join them.
I did, but then I resigned. My father also died recently, and I was to become the next Lord of Lant. Had I stayed, I might be chasing you down right now.
There is no way you would have done that.
But you're not. You saved my life, just as you did 7 years ago. I thought of that day as I fled the castle. I was so desperately hoping you would somehow come to my aid. And you did. You actually did. You have no idea how happy I was to see you, Asbel. You're special. You're one of the only people I've ever really trusted. So what's your plan? Will you return home when this is over?
Things are complicated. The alliance with Strata has changed everything.
Alliance with Strata? What are you talking about? My father would have never agreed to an alliance. He always took a hard line on such matters.
The Stratan military is stationed in Lant right now. They just arrived a little while ago.
So around the time of the uprising. Interesting.
Asbel, someone's coming.
It's the prince! He's here!
Damn, they found us.
I'm trembling. Why?
Come, Resta.
Let's get some spells in there. Take out this one first. Wow, Asbel's defense is terrible. Like, I'm playing really bad here, but he's taking more damage than me, and I'm directly in the midst of combat.
Flee for your lives.
Why are you saying flee for your lives, Richard? That's odd, right?
Who are these soldiers?
These men serve my uncle, Archduke Cedric, the man who now calls himself our king.
You can't do that. Like, you literally just can't call yourself king like that.
My uncle sought to usurp the throne for years, and now it seems he has resorted to force.
Why would he do such a thing?
Asbel, listen. When we reach Duke Dallin, I plan to build an army and avenge my father's death. Will you fight with me? I need your strength for the coming battle.
Of course. I don't know how much help I can be, but I'll do whatever I can.
Thank you, Asbel.
This is just like our old friendship pact. Do you want to join too, Sophie?
You want to come to war and kill people with us, Sophie?
Yes, join us. It'll be just like it was 7 years ago.
What happened?
Oh no, I was definitely wrong before. He has met Sophie before because they did the friendship pact on the tree. I don't know what I was on about then. Completely forgot. Yeah, what was that?
It's strange. I just felt a chill run up my arm.
Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
I'm fine, but we should get to Grail's side as quickly as we can.
Yeah, why did I think they'd never met before? That was weird. Hello, Turtles boy. I will get you in a second. I do really need to get them charms on. Let's get a poison paralysis charm on. I don't think I've got any other upgrades for Richard right now. We could probably get him some upgrades.
I'm starving.
I know I dragged you into this, but I can't do anything about the food situation right now. I'm very sorry.
Oh no, it's not your fault at all. By the way, remember when you said the Knights assassinated your father? Are you sure about that?
I know it's difficult for you to hear, but yes, I am.
I'm no longer involved with them.
Knight or not, Asbel, I am very happy that you are not counted among my enemies.
Believe me, Richard, I have no desire to fight you. I wish I could have seen the Academy one last time.
You totally will. We're only like 6 hours or so into a 60+ hour game.
Perhaps we should take a little stroll to the Academy then. Maybe bring my uncle a little present?
Huh. It was subtle before, but that portrait, yeah. His eyes are different colours now. They were definitely both red last time. Or were they both yellow? They were multicoloured anyway.
Hey, that's not what I meant.
What's in this cottage? Asta. Yeah, what do you have for me? Oh. You're the treasure chest open vendor. It's apparently a thing. Okay. Interesting. What's this? Yell seeds. I mean, yeah, okay. Hello, Turtles boy. What do you have for me? See, there we go. Actual gauntlets. We need them. We need... Oh. We're getting the shot staff already. That's interesting. I wouldn't have expected that. We need 2 steel guards. That's an evasion item that's sort of alright for Sophie. But Sophie's a tank, so we'll get her that. And we'll get a good couple of them. Yeah, so the blade rang is for Malik. I think that's the one he starts with because it looks very similar. Let's see if I can dualize anything new. Mincemeat and pasta. Sure. Anything else? No. Right, so in terms of weapons... So I have a long sword. Was there something else? A steel sword. Steel sword's stronger than the katana then, I assume. I mean, I'll buy it regardless. No. Let's give him this, because I mean, I've only got 3 characters right now, so even if I don't keep them for the whole game, it is nice to buff as many people as I can for the boss fights I'm probably going to be doing. So the katana is... strong against enemies weak to poison. That's not as good as I thought, actually. Let's equip him with... Actually, that does knock his CC down. And vastly low... Oh no, it's this one. It does lower his Creus attack, but I don't really use that as much. I'm going to stick to the steel sword then. And then we needed to use the defense up items, which would be the steel guard on both of them. Yep. And Sophie had this white blouse, I think it was. Lowers her evasion a touch, but makes her defense a lot better. Then I needed to upgrade the sword a touch. Accuracy boost. I mean, that's better than nothing. I mean, I'll give it to him. Can I increase their armor a bit? Because they do need to be tanky. Maximum HP for Sophie? Yes, definitely. Asbel can use Prius Res. And you can have the Poison Res. And that is the best I can currently do. Gossip fan title. What's that one do? She gets health when she hits things. Yep, that's definitely going on. Insect damage. Insect and beast res is not as amazing. I'm gonna have to go poison proof. It's going to be more useful to get now. An Ice Dragon Flurry. Be a lot better to have as well. An extra accuracy with Lightning Strike would be really nice. Yeah, we'll stick with them for now. I think we did alright there. Do we need to go save again? There was a save spot down here. Right, so we've buffed our stats a bit. We should be a little harder to kill now. Can't say a lot, but we should be somewhat tankier. Evening. Southern Bridge up ahead isn't just a bridge, it's a fortress. Oh. I don't like the sound of that. It reminds me of the Symphonia Bridge forts. They were certainly something.
This, right here, is Wallbridge.
A bridge that acts as a fortress.
Those two guards belong to my uncle.
Okay. Is there another way around?
I know of some other routes, but they all run through the capital.
This is bad. We can't possibly return to Verona now.
Is it? Yes. Hello, best girl. I forgot this is where we found her.
Sophie! What's wrong?
You didn't have to hit her that hard, surely.
That girl. She touched me.
What?
touched her. I really touched her. Once more, please, wait! Let me touch her again!
Who are you?
Who, me? I'm Pascal. It's nice to meet you.
Just what do you want with Sophie?
Oh my gosh, I never thought I'd see a real one in person. It's like meeting a celebrity.
A real what, Pascal?
See a real what?
Explain.
I said see because I just saw her illusion a little while ago.
Illusion? What are you talking about? Do you know something about Sophie?
Richard just looks like he's done with this, totally.
Well, yeah, I know all about her, but it's kind of hard to explain. It'll be faster to just show you. Come on, it's right over there.
Yes. So yeah, so Pascal is my favorite character in this game. It's just so fun. I'm gonna see if I... Oh, I can't buy her any equipment. She's not in my party yet. I thought I might be able to actually buy her some stuff, but... No, we cannot yet.
What is this?
You can use this to just pshoo right down to the underground ruins, you know? That's where the illusion is.
There are ruins here?
I know, right? I was totally surprised when I went down there, but boy, was it something! Not having to deal with that stupid bridge was a nice bonus, too.
Very convenient.
Were there soldiers in the ruins?
Nope, just me.
What do you think, Asbel?
Might as well take a look. We can't do anything here anyway. Plus, I'm interested in this illusion of Sophie.
All right, that's good enough for me.
You're coming? Awesome! Let's all go together then.
Wait, you're coming with us?
Well, sure.
I think she's offering to show us around the ruins. Right?
Of course!
All right, I guess we're all going in.
Come on, let me touch you again. Look, you can touch me as much as you want. It's a totally fair deal.
So for context, she's saying the touch thing because she's only ever seen an illusion of Sophie. And when she woke up, she's like, oh, there's the illusion. And she could actually touch it. And she's really happy.
No. Asbel?
Too bad. He's way over there.
Do you think Archduke Cedric could be in league with Strata?
Yes.
It's possible. My uncle had been handling the kingdom's foreign affairs for many years. With my father's ailing health, he had no one to answer to.
Finally got a party of four, though.
So in other words, this alliance between Strata and Lant.
Though it pains me to say it, it may have indeed been officially sanctioned by the crown.
Wow, she already starts with an alternate outfit. Interesting. Why does she have one called Skimpy Schoolgirl? No, Skimpy Cowgirl. Interesting. I do not even know why, but sure. So, Pascal wields a gun staff. And her free item, unique item is a scarf. We'll use Pascal on like the next chunk of the game. Pharmacist title? Why? What did we do? We literally did nothing, did we? Where's the pharmacist title? Well, she gets titles the more I dualize. Interesting. I mean, we're not going here. The first thing we're going to do is run back. See if I can get her any defense items that may assist me in that dungeon. Because all dungeons have bosses. It might be nice to see if I can get a cool little bit of equipment for her. Maybe dualize some of her armor while I'm here as well. Maybe useful. Can I buy something for Pascal? That's a very good question. Can I? I can buy her better armor. That does lower her Krios defense, but gives her better evasion. That will make her tankier in the long run. I think that's all I could buy her. A spellbook that boosts the movement speed on the field. You only pay for the amount you run. Okay. Doesn't seem to do much. Do I have to turn it on? Maybe not. I think I bought everything I'm going to need to, aren't I? I can get all the rest of those later. Yeah, so is it just standard? I mean, that is a lot faster running speed. That's a lot better. Okay then. Faster running speed it is. Still not going to argue with that.